Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm back.
All right.
My mom says hi.
Well, say hi back. I'm just just exploring the map is all I was doing.
Okay. When you get an opportunity, I'll meet invite you to the.
Okay.
Teleport right to you.
Okay. Well, I'll head back to town because I'm like on the other side of the map. So I'm just gonna finish this little quest up I got going on here. I found another statue of Lilith, which gave me 2 to dexterity. Which was yeah, I don't know. See, this game is a little weird, like a little different than the other game. Oh, it is done. I completed it. This game's a little bit different than the other one, where there's no main, like, quest thing. Like, or sorry, I lost track of thought. I was looking at my quest, but there's no main, stat, is what I was gonna say. So, in the game, most games like this, there's a main stat for each character. Well, this doesn't have one.
Well,
right?
There kind of is.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, I think each class does have one that affects your skill damage. If you hover over the stats on your sheet there, I think intelligence probably gives you
Deal based on offensive scaled with your current wielded weapon and damage at speed, armor, strength. Increases armor, intelligence, increases skill damage. Okay, so intelligence increases skill damage.
Yeah, and on mine, when I hover over willpower, it says increases skill damage, but not intelligence. So for druids, it's willpower.
Okay.
For sorcerers and necros, it's intelligence. For barbarians, it's strength, and for rogues, it's dexterity.
Okay.
So yeah, there is kind of a primary stat. They don't have it roll on everything like on D3, but
okay.
Like on D3, every item you found would have
a main stat
on it.
Yeah. And then secondary and whatnot.
Oh.
My eyes can
Okay,
only
good.
watch so
It
much.
transferred me automatically.
My skills.
Oh, you didn't even talk to Laura.
I did, but it wouldn't let me continue the quest until you were in my group. So I just went, oh, I'm going to do something else then.
Oh, okay.
So I went and did a bunch of things, gained another level. Like I said, found a couple statues of Lilith. And not crazy amount, but enough to make a difference. I think anyways. Alright, so we will talk to him and we'll start this quest.
I just realized I don't have any gems in my gear.
Neither do I.
I probably should put some in. Yeah.
I'm still going through gear. There's only one piece of gear I don't want to get rid of, which is my helmet. And actually it has a gem slot now. I should put a gem in it. And then this helps a ton too. When hit, well, not healthy, a magical bubble is summoned around you. That one's pretty nice too. But all my other legendaries I've replaced. So.
What did he take?
Scrolls from the Forbidden Archive. He has the means to summon a lesser evil.
He won. Which bloody one? Where? Oh, we don't know, of course. Elias could cover the steppes in blood, but a lesser could wipe out the continent, or worse.
Have you put any of the aspects
Elias
from the
has got
dungeons
demons
onto
inside.
your gear?
Pray
No,
leads
I
us to
haven't.
It'd be worth taking a trip to the occultist and seeing what you can find?
I haven't had any issues yet. I wasn't gonna really start playing around with stuff until I start having issues. Right? Where I start dying. Like my barbarian, I die a lot on my barbarian. Like more than I should.
This is Elias's work. But where is he? The answer lies in the stomach.
This is disgusting.
This is delicate. A soft noble's hand.
This
Elias
is...
would have to feed this thing with more than fancy boots.
That's someone's son.
Or daughter.
We should burn demons.
Someone's son.
This is disgusting.
This medallion bears the crest of the ruler of the royal house of Gulran.
Former ruler.
Obviously.
That's enough, old man. The dead deserve respect.
The dead deserve nothing when the living are in danger. Now Gulran has a new ruler, and we have Elias to thank for it.
The dead may be worthless to you, but that medallion could bring peace to those two mourning.
Fine. If we are to find Elias, then we must also travel to Gulran. Meet me there, and be swift about it.
Whew. Wow.
Oh, and avoid the city gates. Too many cannibals. Go to the cliffs. We'll find help there.
Avoid the
Okay,
city
and
gates.
run.
Too many cannibals. All right, yeah. Let's go to my stash real fast here and just throw a couple gems in my gear.
Looks like it's quite a trip.
Yeah. So what do we got here? So armor is 7% damage reduction while controlled and impaired. This is thorns, which is useless. Armor reduction while fortified. Barrier generation. Ooh, jewelry is resistant to all elements.
The resistance is kinda useless.
Is it?
Apparently the way that it works is not very good.
Oh.
It's almost worthless to get resistance. Damage reduction is good though. So, putting a sapphire in your gear for damage reduction while fortified might be good if you are fortified a lot. Or the damage. What is it? Damage reduction while control impaired is pretty good.
Let me
But,
look at my,
Yeah, resistances for whatever reason just are terrible.
I think, this one gives me fortified. Nope, that gives me, that gives 2 additional and cast 50 more essence. Bonus players, oh, that's vulnerable. Increase on cast. Don't really use anything on that tree. Oh, I've only got 1 point to decrepify. Enemies will effectively drop to have a 10% chance to be stunned first, and when your minions hit an enemy affected with decrepify blood 10% life, they are instantly killed. Does not work on bosses. It's actually not that good, to be honest. I should probably look at a different one other than that. The other one is Iron Curse. Target area. Enemies affected by Iron Man take 98 to 100 damage each time they deal direct damage the last 10 seconds. No longer costs essence. Instead, gain 5 x for enemy cursed. Already cursed main. When at least 3 enemies affected by Iron Main, the damage is increased by 20%. Heal for 5% of your maximum life 36 when an enemy dies while affected with Iron Main. That actually, Iron Main might be better. Oh well. We'll look at all that later. I use nothing on this tree. Bone. I haven't even put the last point in there. And then I use... Your minions deal 50% tax speed while you have at least 7 minions when doubled. No, I really don't have anything that fortifies me. Oh, no, no.
Okay. So my recommendation would be topazes in your armor.
Yeah.
So that's damage reduction while control impaired. Either that or I think it's rubies that just increase your max health.
A ruby?
I like topazes because that's when you're crowd controlled. That's usually
when you
you're
die.
in most danger, because it stops you from drinking potions. So
You're...
that's my recommendation.
I'll
Topazes,
probably throw that on my
I'm
hair.
not powerful enough yet.
Wait, what do you
Skulls
mean?
are generally good in your jewelry. 'Cause they
Skulls,
give,
yeah.
Armor
Yeah.
is pretty solid.
Yeah, and weapons.
And then in your weapon, it depends on your build stats. I put what are those?
Life on kill.
Sapphire?
Basic.
What I've got in mind right now.
Crowd control enemies. Oh yeah, that would help quite a bit actually. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, that'll do for now. I get them all back anyways when I break it down, so... Yeah, it's... Let's see if we have anything closer to... We do not. It's literally like... From here to there, there to there, it's about the same, so we're walking it. You, unfortunately, I guess we can see what we have for here. I don't think we have anything that's going to help my build at all. Which one's a necromancer?
So you just if you check the box, show my class only. It'll at
So
least
critical
look for the
strike
ones
with
that aren't
bone
next-
skills increase your essence regeneration. That's not bad. Nothing there.
That's a good one to put ring.
Which one? That?
Yeah, the critical strike with bone skills one. Right, this is at the top. They're a loud item type.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, amulets are shown as separately.
Game increase critical every time. Corpse tentacles. Shadow damage affected by Decrepify or Iron Maiden. I use bone skill, not that. Bone poison spawns a pool of blood. Nova echoes again after a short delay. Damaging elite enemy grants you a barrier. Up to 510 damage for 10 seconds. This effect only got one every day. Not really. This is probably the only one that would help me.
How nice.
There we go. Alright, well that's I'll head down that direction. You got a horse, you can catch up to me relatively fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any good offensive aspects for this build. Is there one for Damaging a poisoned enemy with the werebear skill. No, that's not good. Oh, I'm right. Yeah. I'm hoping they're gonna improve the movement on the mount. I found out today that it's actually pretty smooth, the controls, when you're using a controller. When you're using the mouse and keyboard, the mount gets stuck on terrain really easily. But apparently on controller it somehow adapts and it will avoid the terrain pretty easily. Like they've done something to make that a better experience for the controller, but they didn't
Oh, stronghold nearby.
apply that to the mouse and keyboard.
Eh.
Maybe that's why it's different. So on controller you can't actually move full speed on the mount.
Well,
The speed I'm going right now, you can't go this fast with the controller.
yeah, so
It's more like this.
So I've been watching a couple videos about the way movement is, and some people really, really like it. Like Quinn loves it because of the fact you can't click. Like, you see how I'm fighting an enemy there? If I clicked over top of this mountain, right, my character would have ran around the mountain. But, ow. But, they have it so that doesn't happen, right? But in Path of Exile, like if you watch Asmongold, he talks about that he doesn't like that. He'd rather it run around because it makes it harder for maneuverability.
Yeah.
So
It finds a path.
yeah, smart path.
Yeah, but in this, I guess if there isn't a fairly straight path, then it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, so it based on which side you're on. Same with the horse, like the mount, it seems to work that way too.
Yeah, well, I'm lagging.
Me too. What is happening? All of a sudden got a whole bunch of lag there. Are you still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Her death screams are so funny.
Somebody just ran through here. So I found out, you know those creatures that explode? If I freeze them and then kill them, they don't explode.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a spell that they have to cast.
Yeah.
You can crowd control them and stop them from doing it. Self-destruct. I'm getting a lot of white items.
That's not good.
Oh, this is something that's weird too. Is these pots that we just clicked on a second ago?
Yeah.
It's like they're under the ground when you before you click on them, and when you click on them, they pop out. That looks weird. It kind of looks like the animation's back. It's supposed to get smashed.
Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to be we're figuring it out. Military.
I'm not ready yet.